I'm going to go back to the resource pack directory. The next thing that we need to do is add a configuration file for PHPUnit to the root of where we want to run the tests, which is going to be in our examples/symphony folder. So let's copy this 41st step called phpunit.xml.dist, and let's paste it inside of our symphony folder. And we'll rename it to phpunit.xml.dist. We need all of those extensions for this to work. And let's take a look at this inside of our editor. This just provides the settings for PHPUnit to run. You should be able to use all of this verbatim. The important part for us is down here, where we're setting a suffix and a location for our tests. What we're saying with this is that anything that's inside of our source directory that ends in test.php is going to be run as a test. So it doesn't matter where it's located within this source directory, the file name just needs to end with test.php. So now that we have this, let's add a couple of tests. I'm going to go back to the resource pack directory, and we're going to copy 42 framework test, adding a test for 404 handling. Copy this, and we'll paste it inside of our directory and rename it to framework test.php. Now again, we can put this anywhere inside of our source folder, but let's put it in a particular location so we know where to find it later. If we look at our 43rd step, instructions, it's telling us to move framework test into source simplex tests. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to jump back to our examples folder, and inside of our source simplex, I'm going to open this and create a new folder called tests. And I'll jump back up to our main Symfony folder, and we'll move framework test into our tests folder. At this point, we'll be able to run these tests. I'm going to go to the command line, I'll clear the back scroll, and all I'm going to do is type PHPUnit. So even though we get this bright red error, it means that PHP test is working properly. It's giving us the order of errors and passes up here, and then it's showing us what the error is, why it is that our test isn't working properly. It's not actually that our test actually failed, it's that we got an error which prevented the test from running altogether. So this is useful.